Planning, the blueprint for success. You wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, right? The same goes for rebuilding a community, a city, or even an entire country. Reconstruction requires a solid plan. We're talking clear goals, timelines, and a shared understanding of what needs to be done. First things first, we need to figure out what we're building. What are the priorities? Housing, hospitals, schools? We need to listen to the people who call this place home. They know what's needed most. Then the engineers and architects step in, creating detailed plans. These aren't just pretty pictures, folks. These blueprints are the foundation for everything that comes next. And we can't forget the what-ifs. What if a hurricane hits during construction, or if the cost of materials skyrockets? A good plan addresses these risks head-on, so we're not caught off guard. Remember, failing to plan is planning to fail. Funding, fueling the engine of reconstruction. Okay, we have our plan. Now let's talk money. Reconstruction isn't cheap. We need materials, equipment, and skilled workers, and that's where funding comes in. Think of it as the fuel that keeps the reconstruction engine running. Where does this fuel come from? Well, it can be a mix of sources. Governments often allocate money from their budgets for disaster relief and reconstruction. International organizations like the World Bank also contribute through loans and grants. And let's not forget private investors who see an opportunity to be part of something bigger. Each funding source comes with its own set of rules and expectations. Government money might come with conditions like using local contractors, and international loans often have repayment deadlines. Private investors want to see a return on their investment. It's a balancing act, folks. Implementation. Teamwork makes the dream work. Planning and funding are crucial, but they're just the beginning. The real work begins with implementation. This is where the rubber meets the road, where all those plans and blueprints become reality. Reconstruction is a team effort. We're talking engineers, construction workers, project managers, community members, all working together towards a common goal. Communication is key, folks. Everyone needs to be on the same page. Let's take South Korea after the Korean War as an example. The country was devastated, but they rebuilt stronger than ever. How? By working together. They had a clear plan, they secured the necessary funding, and most importantly, they had people willing to put in the work and get the job done. Learning from the past, building the future. Reconstruction isn't a one-size-fits-all process. Every project has its own unique challenges and opportunities, but there's always something to be learned from the past. By studying successful reconstruction efforts, we can identify best practices and avoid common mistakes. And as technology advances, so does our ability to rebuild smarter and more efficiently. Imagine drones delivering materials to remote construction sites, or 3D printers creating entire houses in a matter of days. The future of reconstruction is full of possibilities. But no matter how advanced our tools become, the human element will always be at the heart of reconstruction. It's not just about bricks and mortar, folks. It's about rebuilding lives, communities, and hope for a brighter future.